Hello people, it's me Jess, here with another reading, finally. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I thought we could do a lovely, hopefully juicy reading on what your person that you're thinking of right now in your head regrets about the situation. And it's only because I regret not getting a video out for you sooner. You see what I did there? Anyways, yeah, I did plan that. But you guys know the drill. I've got 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and I'll put the picture up if you need that. Otherwise, I'll see you watch our reading. Okay, pile number 1. Oh, what does this person regret? Okay, so this is definitely leadership energy coming here from this person. And I feel like this person has like, this person has energy where they are like the person that everybody kind of pays attention to, and it's a real need that this person has. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person, like, they could have grown up around like luxury, or if they didn't grow up there was just a strong narrative that this person had to be successful, and that's how this person was going to get nurtured and get their needs met and get love. So this person really regrets like hanging back with you, because this person felt a spark with you with the Ace of Wands, and there's something about you that was really, really different, because I feel like this person, they regret like not talking to you more, especially like if they ever had you alone in private, like just one-on-one. They regret like not being more curious, not because there's something about your energy that's coming off as different or as like other than them, and they want this growth energy. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. But this person felt like they were too focused on their status, their material, their wealth. This person was trying to be all the things, you know, noble and chivalrous and statusful, prominent, you know, all of those things. And they were thinking that that was like success. They were thinking that that's what the world wanted from them, and that that's what people in their life needed from them. I feel like that's a big thing, actually, especially with women, or dependence is what I'm hearing. Like a lot of people depend on this person, but this person just regrets not getting to know you. There's a ton of eclipse energy here, because this person's fears kind of got in the way, or they're just unconscious habits that they have. And this showed up as fears or illusions, low self-esteem here for this person, because I feel like there was a strong sense of attraction to you. And they felt like you weren't necessarily paying attention to them. Look, I'm just noticing like she's not really looking over here at this person, and then he's not really looking over here at this person. Like, this is like this person regrets that they slept on you, basically. But I feel like this person thinks about different moments where I really feel like this person had you alone, or where they could have like started up a conversation with just the two of you, where this person could have gotten to know you a little bit better, because this person realizes that they would have been interested, and that they could have cleared the air maybe on some things. They could have clarified themselves and their positions and their heart and what was inside themselves. So that's another big thing, is like this person I feel like does have a really big heart, and they instead opted to be like a person, opted to be their role. We see this a lot on this channel, people just trying to play their roles. I'm feeling more and more like this is just a big epidemic that everyone is dealing with. We're all just out here playing our roles and not really sharing our heart. This person might have even been going through a bit of a hard time emotionally, but they're putting on this hard front out there to everybody, and they feel like you are a very nurturing, very loving, very caring person. Honestly, you've got sun moon energy up here. So this person feels like it could have been a really comfortable dynamic between the two of you. But for some reason, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this person is sun dominant. Like they could have strong sun in their chart. They could have a sun dominant nakshatra. But, the sun, especially if this is a male, like they're called the most eligible bachelors. They really do stand out. And sometimes they can, I don't know, they're hard to like pin down. They can really take feminine energy really for granted. But I feel like somehow this person's energy like flipped with you, where they're now in the feminine energy of feeling vulnerable or regret, or they also, okay, a big thing that they regret, like not getting to know you, right? But they regret that because you were not what you seemed to be. And if this person feels like if they had a little bit of curiosity, my Ted Lasso quote, be curious, not judgmental. If this person had a little bit more curiosity than judgment, where they were trying to live in like basically a metaphorical way of like a gated community, if they weren't trying to gate their community, that they would be more interested. I think this person gets bored. To be honest, I think they get bored with the thing that they're around, and the one thing that gives them joy is like their success or their status, knowing that they are, because this is a strong need for this person to be recognized and singled out. But it's like this person, it's like that, was it Donald Duck? Remember he was always like counting all of his gold, and he had like that gold room that he would dive into all of his gold coins. But it's like a kind of a miserly energy. But this person actually is really giving and abundant. It's just that they give like kind of to get recognition, I feel like. I think this person's always surrounded by women. This is kind of like walrus tribe energy here. So instead this person wishes that that they could have gotten to know you. Because I feel like it would have gotten like, and this person wishes that they would have gotten through their own hurdle here with the Two of Swords and leaned more into this curiosity with you. They wish they wouldn't have been so blind to you and to how amazing you are. Just because you were maybe earlier on in your journey or you were younger than them, this person maybe did put your energy down. And maybe this person felt like there was some kind of a risk in speaking with you or like getting to know you, but this person really just missed it, or feels like they missed an opportunity to be vulnerable, to get to know another human being that they actually really liked and cared about. So this person, I feel like they are kind of overanalyzing the details of this situation in their mind. I also think this person, sorry to jump around, but I feel like they can be a little bit impatient, where there's something about like opening up to someone, or they didn't, I don't know. Yeah, it's like they were too impatient to go through that process to really earn your trust, or to just build a vulnerable relationship with someone. You know, it just takes time sometimes, and it takes effort and just showing each other that you're a safe person and you're not, big one for me is if I tell you something and it gets out to someone, you're never rebuilding that relationship, you know? So it's like taking the time to prove to someone that, you know, just over time, just through you being yourself, like that you're not going to betray them, you're not going to hurt them, that the things they say to you are private, and that you're guarding them and you're considering them sacred. And, you know, like the little things like that take time to demonstrate. And this person now, I feel like they are doing a lot of thinking, especially when they're at work. This person's keeping all their feelings to themselves. There's just huge energy with this person of work, Rihanna. And this person, they feel like they let you walk away from them. And they feel like they have a lot to give and a lot to offer, a lot of nurturance, a lot of comfort, but that they didn't really make themselves known in that way. Because this person was all about their work, all about their job. And so, yeah, this person just kept everything to themselves. I feel like this person kind of has a habit of overriding their own emotional state in order to be their role, to be what other people think they should be, to impress people from the outside. Yeah. And for some of you, there could have been like a mother or someone that they're trying to constantly impress, even if this is just an impression of their mother, like in the back of their mind of like, yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of these people are just trying to impress like a mother figure or something. But it's very dramatic and theatrical. This person put on a show for you. What was the show? Emperor! Oh, man. But it was painful for this person. They have a bit like, this is Sun and Gemini energy, which is the twins. And so this person has not integrated their twins. You know, we all have dual energy within us. That's kind of what this person, like on the outside, this person looks like the emperor, but they really have an ooey gooey center. Don't you guys find that just with most people? I know whenever I'm front and hard is when like I feel the most vulnerable. And I feel like it's the same with this person. Yeah, this person actually was, I think maybe they were in a lot of pain when they were with you. Like this person had felt really hurt and they had felt really betrayed. But they were hiding it. It was definitely a secret. But it's not that this person just wanted to unload on you. I just feel like they felt like they could have an equal give and take. This is Moon in Libra. So this person had a Moon in Leo situation going on, right? And Leo, we're not here to debate the merits of anything, but Leo can kind of have that like more self-focused nature. And especially when you break down the Nakshatras, it's super family-oriented, very tradition-oriented, very luxury-oriented, kind of living the good life-oriented. And it can be very theatrical, very romantic, you know, all of that. And so this person was in that energy, but they wished that they were a little bit more in that Moon and Libra energy where they had more of a need for an equal give and take, right? Leo is the leader. Leo's opposite sign is Aquarius. That's not really an equal kind of relationship. And certain situations in life call for that. That is balance in certain situations, but it wasn't with you. This person, and there's something other about you. Yeah. And there really is just like a clarity of self. I think this person sees a kindred in you, but didn't express it because they were too busy playing a role. Yeah, so they wanted to clear the air. They wanted to declare themselves, I feel like, and just make themselves known a little. And just to be able to have a little bit of fun. So this person, there's something about a place here, or like this person's up to something with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they are doing a lot of work here. They're something that has pulled their mind and their attention. They're trying to focus on that so that they don't focus on the emotions that they have for you with the King of Cups. This person legitimately does have a position of power, and they have a lot that they have to do and really take care of. And so they're tending to that. They're building that. Ooh. Just want to ask something here. What this person wish you knew? This person wishes that you knew that this was really hard for them. It's really conflict ridden here. Look, this is Venus in Aquarius, and this person showing up as Leo, right? It's opposite energies. That happens so often, especially for men. So there's something about you that's so different. It's so other. This person wants you to know that they like that. They like that you're different from them. They like that you're other. There is something here about you not being a part of this person's normal gated community, is the way that I want to put it. And this person's realizing that there's a lot of growth. This person, I feel like, finds themselves bored, just super bored with their gilded cage, honestly. And they really like you, and they feel like they have to protect something here. They have to have these like really strong boundaries. This person felt like they don't know the way to win this. They didn't know any way around this. Yeah, they didn't know any way around this. But yeah, if they could have done it differently, then I think this person would have tried to find like some one-on-one time with you, where they could just kind of be a kid, honestly. Yeah, and break from some kind of tradition. If you knew this person, I feel like you knew them from a role, whether it's a business role or a social role. You knew this person as like a figure, you know? And this person wanted to show you the person behind the figure, the moon behind the sun. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. Sorry if that was rambly. I was just trying to figure out this message here. But if that resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys. Pile number 2, I got your song and I forgot that with pile number 1. Whoops. But also whenever I was shuffling these cards, I was hearing the song Willow by Taylor Swift, so maybe you want to listen to that one. But this one is Hard to Forget by Sam Hunt. You got a cold heart and the cold hard truths. I got a bottle of whiskey, but I got no proof that you showed up tonight in that dress just to mess with my head. So and then it goes on, it's like, you're playing hard to forget. So I feel like this person, if you haven't seen them because of like everything that's gone on, or they've like moved away from your connection, this person remembers you, and they actually find it hard to forget. And actually, we're gonna work our way up here, but with this energy and with this down here, I feel like it's actually prompted this person to do a lot of self-reflecting, and they could even be seeking some kind of higher guidance, whether it is like spiritual or religious or with a therapist or something like that, because this person wants to kind of like analyze themselves, which I'm getting that already from this person's energy, that they're very mental, this person. And I think that ties in with their regrets. Okay, but what this person regrets with you, pile number 2, is that they were insular. They were very self-protective. They remained inside their little shell. It's probably a big shell, honestly. It's probably like decked out with all the snacks and stuff, because this person, like, I feel like they're very self-protective here, and they regret that. And also, Cancers are known for not going like directly at something, but they go side to side. It's not always bad. Sometimes it's good to go side to side and like not to go at the thing you want directly. But there's something here they feel like they were really dancing around, and I want to say it's their emotions, because another thing that's standing out to me is you have all this water energy up here, all this emotion energy, and then down here you have all this air energy, and that seems to be what's getting in the way. But again, we'll get there. So with this scorpionic energy up here, I feel like this person has very deep emotions here for you, and there's a lot here that this person, you know, the 8th house is where we stuff down things that we don't want to look at, and this person, maybe, I feel like there's something here that's impacting like this situation here with this person, because this person just seems to want to shut down their emotions for you, but they have a lot of love for you. I mean, you literally have the Lover's card here, and in this deck, I don't think I can pick it up and show the camera because of the image, but I mean, in this deck, it looks to be very romantic. So, and I feel like this person could have had romantic feelings for you, but I gotta say, this person has love for you on a lot of levels. This person has a lot of Oh, I just heard this person has layers of regret because they feel like they connect with you on a lot of different levels, and this person just wanted to talk with you. They just wanted to try and communicate with you. But this person's funny because, yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, in my head, I'm having a whole conversation right now, you guys, because I'm like, I don't know if it's legitimate. I don't know if this is legitimate. Of course it's legitimate, but this person has like a need for like to be an outsider. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's of course it's legitimate, Jessica. Stop judging this person. Oh man. Yeah, this person I think has a need to be an outsider. Or like I almost wanted to say outcast. It's almost where they feel most comfortable. So it's like this psychological kind of need. And I also feel like this shows up for this person too, because they have a need for space. Like I want to say this person has a need for physical space, and I'm strongly getting that there's a group here. So like I don't know if there's just like a lot of people buzzing around a room or something like that, or if like an enclosed space. This person feels like an animal caught in an enclosed space. It makes them feel real anxious. And so it's almost like maybe you're very social with the Lover's card or something here, but this person, it's almost like, well, if they did try to talk to you, maybe they'd have to get right in the middle of all the people, and then all the people are going to be around, and then this person doesn't like that. Okay, another thing is I think this person has a need for emotional space as well too, like emotional distance, because like I said, all this emotional energy up here with this person, and instead it's like they are rationalizing it. And they're rationalizing it maybe and telling themselves that they're feeling the feelings, but they're not feeling the feelings. It's a way actually for them to maintain distance. Oh, reading this person of filth. Yeah, reading this person of filth. This person, yeah, like they're trying to get some kind of emotional distance, which brings me to another thing here. Well, this is just coming right out. So, with the Lover's energy, I feel like there's communication here that this person regrets. Either it's like something that they said to you, or like maybe it was a message or something, but I feel like it's something specific that either they said or didn't say. And it actually bothers this person because they feel like I don't know, it's like I don't know, it was like pointless, or like, why did they do that? Or this person's like, what am I doing? I'm trying to rationalize my feelings. I thought that I was there's something here where it's like, well, I thought that I was making progress. I thought that I was feeling my feelings, but actually turns out I'm just rationalizing my process. So if that's resonating with you guys, I feel like that could be a thing where this person was like, I need help. Help me. You know? I don't mean to laugh at this person. Clearly they're like, you can't say this person's lazy. And if you think this person's lazy because they were like withheld from you, I'm telling you, this person's overactive, like in their mind. And they don't like to this person's like a psychological picker where they're just like, they can't leave it alone, you know, kind of a thing. Okay. So, and of course, like if they never communicated their feelings to you, or if I think there could be something either that they said and they were like, that wasn't what I thought it was. Oh my, you know, and then, or they didn't say what they wanted to say and they were like, I really should have said that, you know? I really wish that I would have communicated this. Because up here, you guys, your person has strong loner energy. Because this is Venus in Virgo. Up here, it's a very independent card. It's someone, Miss Independent, Kelly Clarkson. That's another song maybe you want to listen to. Because it's like, ooh, she fell in love. What happened to Miss Independent? So, and for some of you guys, yeah, it's like this person just didn't know how to handle themselves. The fact they were having feelings, or the fact it's almost like this person has some kind of core wound or core belief where it's like, if I feel emotions for somebody, I need to keep them to myself because otherwise I'm just going to get hurt. And there's something here about this situation that this person went into that they just decided they were going to remain distant. They were like, okay, well, I have to go into this situation where I met pal number 2 and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do it, you know, but I'm going to stay on the edge. I'm always going to maintain some kind of distance for whatever reason, because I'm going to bounce out, because I don't want to get attached. I'm kind of getting that this person's surprised that they vibe with you, I feel like, because you're different. And I feel like this person sees you as different than whoever you're around. And this person, maybe this is rude, but I feel like this person didn't really care much for the people that you were around. They were just kind of like, meh, bleh, you know, this is just a place where I can go, I can dip in, I can dip out. And then they were like, oh, but I really vibe with pile number 2. I wasn't expecting that, you know. So, the way this played out is that there was some kind of painful ending, and your person feels like they caused conflict for no reason. Conflict internally with themselves and conflict externally because they didn't know how to handle themselves in this situation. I feel like this person's having a big, like, what we would call in the Midwest a coming to Jesus moment, where they're like coming to themselves and they are, you know, just being like, what in the world happened here? You know? And they're trying to solve it with their mind and they can't do it. It's just like causing them more confusion. That's why Venus debilitates in Virgo, is because Virgo is a beautiful sign and it's ruled by Mercury. Virgo is really good at picking apart patterns, picking apart the pieces, breaking something down into its little parts. But Venus is almost the opposite energy. It's not like that at all. It's about thinking, like taking something in as a whole. How does it make you feel? You don't have to look at these like little, you don't have to zero in. This person can have like a hypervigilance. Sometimes we get that on this channel. We're like, yeah, like this person can have a hypervigilance to them, and that causes them to like be on alert or something. I feel like this person probably has anxiety. But yeah, so this person, I feel like this person knows, like, I'm getting strong Critica energy. Like you could be dealing with a Critica. That is the nakshatra at the end of Aries, beginning of Taurus, and it's the birthplace of the sun, the individual, the self. It is known as the orphan. And that's why I'm getting like this strong outsider energy here. And of course, like orphan, it kind of tips off abandonment on some level, emotional abandonment, physical abandonment. I feel like this person has some kind of rote thought in their mind that's like, if I get close to somebody, I'm just going to be let down. I'm just going to get abandoned. And especially if it's a person that I'm drawn to, you know, something like that. So then this person like really has their guard up. But I'm saying that because this person knows that their energy can be volatile. Critica is where the moon exalts because the moon constantly cycles. But this like it still can. I say this all the time, you guys. Critica energy, I'm saying this as a Critica sun, so no judgment. Critica energy is inherently volatile. It's one of the more dangerous places in the zodiac. It can be the best energy or the worst energy. You have to put all of your energy behind it and shove it in the right direction, or it will fall apart. And it's really, 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 really difficult. And usually these people have strong women around them that have some kind of connection to spirituality that kind of take the Critica under their wing, you know, and help to guide this person. And I'm not sure, this person has loner energy, which makes me worry for them if they have this Critica energy in their chart. I don't know, like I want them to reach out. But yeah, so this person, they have like a lot of anxiety, and they feel like the actions that they take cause more anxiety, and it causes them some kind of splitting. I feel like this person, like you guys, their regret is that they don't know how to handle their feelings, and it came out all over you. That's what they're regretting. Yeah. So how this is going to play out in the future and why, the Hierophant, I mean, this person, I'm just getting like everything in little boxes. Like this person's trying to compartmentalize and fragment their life. You guys, I feel like this person is trying so hard to keep things under control, and all they need to do is let go. Yeah, because they're so defensive. Yeah. This person's playing small. You guys, Critica, it's literally one of the taglines for Critica is they have a larger than life personality. It is so hard to try and contain. Imagine trying to contain the sun, right? Like it's so hard to do that. It's just, why would you do it? That's not what the sun's for, you know? This person's like really playing small, but they need to grow out. They need to expand. They need to take opportunities. And I feel like this person seems to know this. Look, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Oh my gosh. And then the next one I pulled out is relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. We're going to leave that out here. Oh my gosh. And then love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's what this person's working on with this adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So this person feels challenged in their love relationships, in their one-on-one relationships for whatever reason. They feel like it came out all over you, or maybe not all over you, honestly, because this person's really trying hard to contain their struggle. I just feel like this has to be painful. They want to move on to success. Okay, and this person, like, they have strong independent energy, very strong loner energy, because they have this strong need for, like, it makes them feel safe and comforted with to be distant, and honestly to rationalize things, because there's a certain distance there, you know. So yeah. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. So basically, what your person regrets is that they have all these feelings for you, but they kept themselves bottled up in their shell in order to try to be safe. This person feels like there was some kind of splitting happened with their communication. They didn't really express themselves to you, and they didn't show you who they really were. This is Saturn in Leo, and this, like I was just talking about restricting the sun. That's what that energy is. This person's restricting their sun, their happiness, their joy, their all of it. You know, Brené Brown says, like, whenever you try to suppress, you know, your shame, you end up suppressing like it all. You can't just pick and choose. And that's what this person's trying to do. They're trying to segment things out in their mind and then like pick and choose what things they can suppress, but it just doesn't work like that. So then this person ends up suppressing their individuality, their uniqueness, this larger than life personality. This person's kind of amazing. They got survivor energy. They're okay. Like they're okay. You know, this person could be an avoidant, and avoidants usually have some kind of special gift, or they've learned earlier on in life that when they do show themselves, their energy gets overwhelmed. And I was getting like a quote about like this person, another thing, this person is very group averse. Like they don't like group think. It makes them feel unsafe. And I was hearing, if you run with the stampede, or no, if you run with the herd, you get stampeded. And so I don't know if this person feels like they just get like stampeded or overwhelmed with things, but they have a strong aversion to group think. This person has a real rebellious streak. They want to rebel. They want to stand out. They don't feel safe in groups. That's honestly what I'm getting. This person does not feel safe in groups. There's something about you where it was like always in a group or something. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this person really regrets the way that they communicated themselves to you, because it was so heavily curated, and this person also had this hypervigilance where they were picking up on like little details that scared them, but they weren't pulling back and looking at the whole picture. I'm just hearing like, let me love you. Maybe that's you guys coming in here like, oh, honey, just let me love you. I'm just picturing you swaddling this person and like rocking them in a rocking chair. Not that you need to baby this person, but I feel like you probably see this in this person, that this person's very fearful, very like self-contained. So, but I want you to know, with this Hierophant and this Hermit energy, both of these are major arcana. This person is getting help. They are. So that's what I have for you guys. Pile number 2. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys. number 3. I just sneezed several times in a row, so I don't know if that means something to you. Maybe you are allergic to this person. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so actually while I was shuffling these cards, I kept hearing this song Clean by Taylor Swift. It's like, gone was any trace of you. I think I'm finally clean. But the whole time in that song, she's describing almost like this addiction she has to a person and feels like she needs a 12-step program just to like purge this person from her system. And there's also a part in that song where she says, just because you're clean don't mean you don't miss it. So I feel like you guys could have been separated here for a while, and this person, maybe you feel like you're moving on from each other. I feel like you've been moving on, like you've been isolating yourself maybe from this person, or you've been alone for a while, you've been examining yourself, all of that. With this Hermit energy, you've been doing a lot of introspection. And even if that's the case, it's like because it's that addictive energy, you still, both of you feel that like strong craving here for each other. Because with this Pluto Mars energy, that's exactly what this is. This is a very strong, very intense, like obsessive, honestly, sexual connection. It's the type of sexual connection that neither one of you will forget your entire lives, because the chemistry is just kind of off the chain here. But this could be a situation where there was something taboo about this sexual relationship, or hidden or covert about it. And honestly, usually with this Pluto Mars, this is the type of situation where it's like super, super intense, but maybe it's like it fizzles out, you know? Fizzles out is the wrong way of putting it. It's like it just doesn't last for very long. And it can even, this is definitely energy that can pop off into arguments, into control tactics, control games, trying to win. And on the more extreme ends of this, and keep in mind that's an outlier energy that I'm describing for this reading, this can evolve into some kind of violence. Yeah, so it's a pretty intense situation that we've got going on here. And honestly, with the Three of Swords, with all that and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I feel like for most of you who picked this pile, this is a third-party situation. And I want to say, I feel like it's a third-party situation with like a person or a family. But for some of you still, I feel like it could be work. There's some kind of responsibility or obligation here. So because it's a third-party situation, I feel like it's influencing this person's regret energy, because it's almost double-sided, this person's regret, because there's a bit of a cognitive dissonance here in this person's field. Because, well, first of all, I want to say that this person regrets possibly taking it to a sexual place with you, because now they know like how intense it is, how good it is, how like they can't stop thinking about it. They're just, yeah, they have this like obsessive energy. So it's like, if they just didn't know how good the chocolate cake was, then they wouldn't be craving it now, you know? So that's one regret that this person has. But another regret that this person has is this commitment energy. It's like twofold, right? It's double-sided, because on the one hand, this person regrets not being able to hold a boundary or hold to their commitments, because it seems to be something like there's a responsibility or a commitment here that your person, like, they themselves have chosen to put themselves in that position in one way or another. And I'm just hearing the word serf, you know, serfs, tied to the land. Remember that from like 7th grade? Yeah, so this person feels tied to the land in a certain way, and they regret that energy, because this person, at the very least, it's like there's something chivalrous about them, where they're trying to be noble, or they're trying to strive for some kind of ideal. And it doesn't have to be that it's some like specific ideal. It's like at the very least, this person feels like as some kind of like testament to their own strength, if they say they're going to do it, if they say they're going to do something, they should be able to do it. This person feels like they should be able to hold a boundary. They should be able to like hold back their desires, you know what I mean, so that they could hold to their commitment. So that's one regret that they have, is that they're unable to do that. Because I can see this person also, I think they have a little bit of an impulsive sexual nature. I feel for a lot of you guys, this maybe is not even the first time that this person has stepped out on their relationships. If maybe it is with this person, but I feel like this person maybe has cheated in the past. Because this person has a bit of I think they have a strong sex drive, but I also feel this person has there's something taboo about their sexual nature, or at least they're processing it that way. And I want to say, I feel this person does not have a problem with it in and of itself. It's like, this person's just like, whatever, it's the way that I am. Like, they're not thinking about it in a bad way. It's like this societal energy, this commitment energy, responsibility energy overlaid atop it that's creating this split, this cognitive dissonance of like, well, you know, I want to be very sexual and open and expressive with my sexuality, but I also want to be able to like tend to my responsibilities. So it's like there's this dual energy here with your person. Okay, so that brings me to the other aspect of this regret, like this two-sided regret that they have around their responsibilities, which is, and this might be horrible to hear. Well, like not really. I don't know. Just keep in mind, I'm not saying this. You're not saying this. This person's not even saying this. We had to like divine this truth, right? Well, this message anyway. That this person wow, I don't feel this person regrets like their children or anything like that, but this person regrets the situation that they're in. That's it. That's what it is. They, because I don't know, they regret being tied down and they regret that because this person can see a long-term future with you, and they regret that they can't capitalize on that opportunity. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's not like they regret their life or anything like that. Like there's a lot of good that's come from it, but it's like this person regrets that they can't build something with you here into the future because this person sees long-term potential here with you. And not only that, but I feel like this person, this might be hard to hear. I feel like this person gets a lot of sexual opportunities that come in, although maybe you know this and understand this about this person, actually. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. But yeah, this person, they do have a lot of opportunities coming in, and they do want to be able to like take advantage of those opportunities. But this person feels like an not abnormal, but like a really intense sexual connection towards you. Like this is off the chain energy. You know, this is not just another run of the mill sexual experience for this person. It's something that's super intense, and it's going to be with this person, you know, honestly forever. So this person, I feel like at the end of the day, all of those regrets, they compile into this one regret that's like, they regret this mess of their own making. They basically regret, that their situation doesn't allow for them to be fully themselves, you know? So it puts them in this place of cognitive dissonance where their head and their heart can't really be on the same page. And maybe for some of you guys, this person feels like with you that wouldn't so much be an issue, either because the sexual experience between you is so intense that this person feels like maybe they would be satisfied and they wouldn't have to step out, or you already know and this person's been upfront and you guys are on the same page about what this person is about, and they feel like they wouldn't have to lie, you know? It could even be that. I don't know however it is, but okay, so yeah, with the Ace of Wands, like the way that this played out with the Ace of Wands, it's like it is very impulsive, I want to say, you know? It's like this opportunity presents itself and this person feels like they should be able to hold themselves back, but we've already kind of talked about that. How this person thinks this should have gone with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This person feels like they should have been able to like defend whatever. This person's building something, or they've invested a lot of time in something and they feel like they should be able to defend that, or just like even hold a boundary. That's that kind of self-loathing energy that's coming up for this person. And I feel like, I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe this person feels like it could impact their work or their reputation, because I'm getting strong sun energy here with your person. And usually they're entrepreneurs, or they're heavily focused on their careers. Yeah. So, okay, another regret this person has, I think that this person has, like, there is this impulsivity here to your person, but I feel like they can kind of like explode in anger, like in their current relationship with their partner. And it's almost like they want to win at all costs. Maybe this person has even gotten violent with that person. Don't take that if it doesn't resonate. That's not going to be for everyone. But, this person can then like do something very impulsive where they go out and they cheat or they betray somebody here because they want to like, win. Yeah, with the Six of Swords, it's a functioning dysfunction. Yeah, there's argumentative energy. So it almost feels like a cycle with this person. And this person feels like they're hiding a certain part of their nature. They got to bottle that up, you know, in the relationship. So it puts them in this really weird pinch of a situation. So another thing with this person, I just want to let you know, I feel like you possibly could hear from this person in the future with the Eight of Wands. It might catch you completely off guard. And this person honestly might have a habit of doing this because they sense here that you have pulled away, you've isolated yourself, you're starting to heal, and you're not paying attention to them, honestly. And then it's almost like that's when this person like just comes right in with this. So okay, like your songs, we got Roll with the Changes by Rio Speedwagon. So if you're tired of the same old story, oh, turn some pages, I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Like it feels like there's big changes that are needed for this. Okay, and I do want to say another thing, like for some of you guys, these energies could be flipped, because there is also a regret here, and maybe this is your regret that I'm picking up on, or just take this on whichever side it resonates. The person who's not in a relationship, or who's not like staying in a relationship because of the responsibilities, that person, I feel like their regret is future planning, because maybe this person like future fakes, you know, where they paint like a really pretty picture of, oh, we're gonna be together, you know, beautiful la-di-da, and this person feels like they wasted a lot of time, and maybe they even stayed tied to the land like a serf. They stayed somewhere that they didn't want to be for a lot longer than they would have. Or maybe this is a job. I was thinking home in my mind, but I think it's a place that this person's staying. And they did that because they were future planning. It also could be an emotional state. They spent too much time on this situation that wasn't moving anywhere. It wasn't going forward. It didn't have a future, really, if they were being honest with themselves and pulling themselves back. I feel they feel like they missed certain signs and signals and red flags. You have some red flags coming at you in the future, because this person's kind of all over the place. Because they're in a place of cognitive dissonance, I feel like there's this is like an unstable atom or something. It's a whack-a-mole game where when one goes up, another one comes out, because this person's kind of a pressure cooker. And their wants and their situation is not set up for them to like be able to be themselves. So it's like this person's trying to stuff themselves into a shoe that's too small. I think you might sense this about this person. Maybe that's why you stayed, because you're like, certainly this person realizes this. Certainly this person sees this, that they're a pressure cooker, and they can't keep this up, you know? Not without having like, I don't know. I just thought of a health issue, but I don't want to put that out there. But I mean, this person can't. I mean, they actually do have a lot of stamina, but you probably know that. I'm sorry. I'm gross. Ignore me. Anyways, I feel like you could hear from this person in the future. It's going to send you into some kind of tailspin. You guys, I feel gross for making that statement, and I feel like I shouldn't have done it, and I want to apologize to you and to Jesus and Muhammad and everyone else involved. Okay. But yeah, so this person is wanting to send you a message, I feel like. It's like I'm hearing, I just can't quit you. I don't know what movie that's from, but I just can't quit you. They feel grief, though. Grief is at the bottom of the deck. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Look, Six of Swords keeps coming out. I feel like this person's whole life is a functioning dysfunction. They're trying to move away from this, though. And this person also could be taking a trip that came through. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person focuses a lot on their money. Okay, and then another song that you have is Ryan Caravello, Sick. I'm getting sicker and sicker. You were my star, but now you're starting to flicker. I prepared for the smoke, but the fog getting thicker. I'm trying to talk, get off of my zipper. Tell me if you don't creep, though. Why'd you hide your receipts for? And why'd your passenger seat low? Your homegirl's 5'2", I don't think so. Yeah, that's a song about cheating, and it's like finding out that person was cheating and feeling sick about it. So maybe that's another message. It's like, there's something here. I don't know. Maybe somebody here feels sick. Maybe this is your energy. I feel like you're healing. I don't know. You have a very pleasant energy down here. Some of you guys are thinking about traveling or learning something, taking on like a class or something like that. You have a very pleasant energy. I just wanted to tell you that. And this person has a way of like sending your energy into like disarray, it's because this person their energy is all over the place. It's not being routed correctly is how I want to put it. It's just not. It's all over. And it pops off every once in a while. So, yeah. I feel like that's all that I'm getting for you. It's like this person struggles with rebellion and authority is what I'm getting. So it's like on one end, this person wants to fall in line, but on the other end, they aren't built for it and they know it and they don't really want to suppress that part of their nature. Oh my gosh, I keep getting, let me just get another deck really quick. I just want to understand something about this person really fast. Okay, I just asked what you needed to understand about this person's sexual nature because I feel like that's kind of running the show here, that energy that doesn't know where to go. This person's very selfish. And then they're haunted by the things that they do. And then because they feel, because of this situation, everything that I've described, this is the pressure cooker. Where this person, they want something different for themselves, but they can't really do that. So, oh boy. Yeah, because of their responsibilities. So, and I feel like this person, maybe they like a lot of variety or something. Oh my gosh, that's 6 of Swords. We're just going to relabel pile number 3, 6 of Swords. Functioning dysfunction. And for you, I feel like it's just telling you to like keep moving away from the hard times here with this person, because I feel like their energy is very volatile and it's super intense whenever like you're around them. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Pile number 3. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.